bought this J period when we pulled back. I was looking for it to pull back to about 750, and it actually pulled back to 675. I entered here at 750. The stop under the I period. I feel like this is a weak reference and it's been rotating all day, so I feel like we're going to keep doing that. My initial target or first target would be this volume area high right here. If you enjoy these videos, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see future videos of how I trade market profile and volume profile. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below. I look at this J high as weak because it went right at the halfback, and you have the VWAP there as well. You can see this J opened right here. That's what this mark is. Came up, and then when it pulled back into this area, like I said, I was watching a 750, and it dropped down to 675, and that's when I got in here. And I was stopped down here under the I period, 425. So if we do get up here, I want to watch this area, make sure we get through here. That bounces off this pretty hard, then I'll just close out the trade. I probably would take one, let's say 1450. 27 ticks would be here, 1425. And then we'll push this other one up and see if we can get through this volume area high here. And then look to break these. Depending on how we get here, I'll look to break these highs here. So I am getting that reaction that I wanted off here. It's failing to go any lower, and you're getting a little bit more momentum to the upside. I want to watch this area and see. Ideally, we cut right through this halfback and the J high. There, we're right at that J high level. I think you could protect this now. I don't want to be in it if it gets down into this level. And, if we were down in here, I could re-enter. Working our way through halfback. There, we're through it. That's exactly what I wanted it to do. Now we're looking at this H high. Obviously, we want to stay above this halfback. If it starts, coming back on me, I'd want to get out of this. Right now, I have it set up. These hash marks are the open. So this is the open of J period, not the, the mid line. We have a target up here at 1425. If it even gets close, I'll take this first one. When I measure this like this is the amount of ticks. You can see that 27 there. In Quantower, you can right click and stretch this out, and it'll measure those ticks for you. You can actually adjust that. It'll show a lot of different information besides just the ticks. It's just, that's all I want to see. So I'll split these off and say anything under halfback. I'll take that first one. That might actually be a little tight. So we have our stops here at, the first one's at 10. I think that's about 12, 10 ticks. Like I said, if we even get close to this 1425, I'll take my first contract. I definitely don't want to rotate. Two things I wanted to add to this video is that I've been deliberately adjusting my target size based on the type of day that I'm in. So, like today, you'll see me, I got more aggressive about taking targets at maybe that 27 level instead of trying to stretch out and go for more ticks. And these low volume environments, I've been giving back a little too much, or I felt like I've been giving back too much. So I've been just adjusting that a little bit and practicing doing that. Then the second thing is I've let this video run more than I normally would. I would take some time off from the video, but I thought that it was important to see the price action around these certain levels. So I apologize that it's maybe a little longer than normal, but I just thought that part was important. Really thought this would have a little more momentum after we got over this halfback. So if we come up and even if we fail to break this H, I'll take the first set. I don't want to rotate with my whole set of contracts. It's kind of running out of gas here. take the first set there. That's 5 points. Just thought it was going to have a little more momentum when we got past this halfback. We have the other target. See what it does here at the H. This one I just want to follow up. So I want to see it obviously break this H high. And I'd like to see it get to the volume area high, or the volume area high. And I'll keep moving the stop up. Just see how much I can get out of it. Right to our target. I think that was the 5 points at the 12. $12.50 is the 5 points. Turn off my brackets so I can split these off. $15.25 would be the volume area high. And we'll leave this other one up here at the open, just under the open. You can do the same thing with these stops. I can tuck one up underneath here. It's just not going to make it. If you enjoy these videos, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see future videos of how I trade market profile and volume profile. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below. I will take that one. Anytime you switch and do these manually, you want to make sure you hit flat when the trade's over. And then you also want to take out any extra orders. You have to do that manually as well, because they're not linked together at that point. You don't want to leave an order in here. You know, if it takes it out here and I leave this order in, that'll put me back in the market if it hits. So you want to get rid of those extra orders. There. Took out our last one. So now I'll see if there's another spot to enter down in this area.